Hi, my name is Natalie Abellera. I'm a portrait photographer here on Long Island, branding photographer. So I'm here with Bonnie. She is the branding queen.
My name is Bryant of Bryant Creative, and Bryant Creative is a one-stop shop for your business's brand identity. So we do brand design, copywriting, and brand strategy for creative.
Awesome. What is branding and why is it so important for your business?
Okay, so branding is basically everything your customer sees, and it's how you make them feel. So I like to use a metaphor: if your business is a person, your logo is the face, but your brand is everything else that goes inside a person. So not just how you look, but how you act towards people, how you build relationships with people, what people feel when they're around you. So think of that as your brand, not just a logo.
Not just a logo,
Yeah.
That's right. How will branding change your business?
Okay, so branding is about building relationships with your target customer, and consistency is very important. So they need to know what to expect. So if you blog every 2 weeks, if you blog once a month, if you update your Instagram every day, just being present, showing up, and being consistent, and then you'll slowly start to build authority and trust and build the relationships with your customers.
Being consistent is key.
Yes.
That's like a big one.
Yeah.
How much effort should you put into your branding?
It's a lot of work. It's so much work. But you can also outsource it or try to automate it. But definitely on the front end, just coming up with your brand vision, your target customer, your voice, how you want your brand to make people feel. It is a lot of work, but you can outsource it. For example, you can hire a virtual assistant to do your social media, or you can hire a portrait photographer to take your pictures. So you have like friendly, interesting pictures on your website that people,
Good pictures.
Really good pictures, not like selfies. And you can automate it as well. So on my website, I actually have a list of resources that people can use, like tools. They can use scheduling apps for their Pinterest and their Instagram, so they don't have to sit there all day long and and click on Pinterest for hours a day, because nobody has time for that. And you want to be doing like the work that you went to business for, and not spending like 10 hours a day on marketing.
What are the top 3 tips for branding your business?
So the first one is to know your target customer, because you're trying to sell whatever your product is. You need to know who you're selling it to. So know your target customer and give them what they want. The second is to feel comfortable in your brand voice. So your brand should reflect you and what you want your customer to feel. You need to feel comfortable in it. So if you're trying to, for example, for your website copy, if you're talking in a very stilted, formal voice because you feel like that's professional, you're not being comfortable in it. And then you're not going to feel like you're connecting with people because you're not really being yourself. And that ties into the third, which is be authentic. So be yourself, and people will come to you. Like if you're your true, awesome self, people will react to that, and they will continue to feel a connection with you, especially if you're consistent with all of your messaging. And of course, I like to add the caveat that you should be professional, so you probably shouldn't like put a picture on Instagram of you dancing on the bar in a bikini. Unless that's part of your brand, like who knows, it might be, and then go ahead and do it.
Does branding work with sales and pricing?
Yes, definitely. So your pricing should reflect the customer that you want to attract. So for example, let's say you're a high-end wedding photographer. If somebody is doing a beautiful wedding at Oheka Castle and they see that your wedding photography prices are $1,000, they're going to think, wait, that person is not going to be giving a good quality product. Because if they're giving an amazing wedding photography package, why is it only $1,000? So your pricing should reflect the customer you want to attract, and you shouldn't be afraid to charge what you're worth because you deserve it. And a lot of the times people come to us because they need what we have, they want it, so they're willing to pay for it.
And they are going to find a way to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know, if they want it, they'll get it.
Exactly.
So, and I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have her link to her website and all the information that we talked about here today. And that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Thank you.